I grind all day. This paper what I'm trying to take. All I want is money. I can see this shit from miles away. I'm in my...
Good morning. Finally, we've made it to a weekend. Saturday morning. I did wake up early this morning. I want to start off by being honest. I woke up this morning at 4 o'clock. My feet hit the deck. Just getting ready to move. I went, ugh. And next thing I know, it's almost 7. So I was not up and about by 4:30, ready to rock and roll like I want to be. Honest with myself, honest with y'all. We're gonna get back on it. We'll do it. I did have a few drinks last night with some buddies, and that was probably a bad idea. So didn't get to bed till a little after midnight. This is one of those sweet mornings where we have waffles instead of just friggin' oatmeal. But I hope everybody was honest to themselves when they woke up this morning. I hope you found the most important thing that needed to get done, and I hope you're successful at it. Today I want to talk about obligations. Yeah. I mentioned yesterday that there are certain obligations that I had to my wife Kim, there are certain obligations I had to my son Atlas, and those need to get fulfilled today. So it's going to be a slow day, a nice relaxing day. We are going to go out to the beach for a little bit. We are going to get some of the stuff we started chipping away at needs to get dropped off. As far as what you actually see, that won't change throughout the day. But I want to ask the question is, who are you obligated to today? What are you obligated to do? And what does it mean to feel or be obligated to somebody? So if you have a girlfriend, are you obligated to treat them the same way as you would your wife? And you say you wouldn't treat them any differently, but you do. Do you have obligations that need to be fulfilled that you said, hey, you said, hey, I'm going to do these things, and now you have to do them. I had three Marines over the course of the week. They said, hey, we will be at this event. It's just a mud run, volunteering and helping to build it. They said, we will be there. Well, yesterday, one of them says, hey, work sent me away. Okay, cool, you're working. Your obligation comes to your family making money. Another one called and said, myself and this other person might not be there. My response is, too bad. You said you were going to be there. Their leadership, their direct leadership, also informed them that if they're not there, there's going to be a huge issue. And for us, in my platoon anyway, that's a physical issue. We're going to handle that stuff. But not fulfilling your obligations has consequences. I did not fulfill my obligation to y'all this morning by waking up at 04 and getting started with my day and hitting it hard like I said I would. Therefore, I feel like a huge turd, and my day is now starting almost 3 hours behind. So now I'm on a huge time crunch because I still have to get everything accomplished today that I need to do. But other than that, I mean, that's good. Think about what makes an obligation obligations. What are you obligated to? Who are you obligated to? And do you fulfill those? I don't know. If you do have an obligation that needs to get fulfilled today, leave it in the comments below. I want to hear what it is. Alright, take care. We'll see you at noon 30.
Alright, noon 30 update. Plato's Closet done. Got a whole $4 $8 to get over here to Honeymoon. Papaya. So, good day with the family so far. It's time for a nap. Much needed, much deserved. That's really it, man. Friggin', we'll go home, work on the garden, get a little bit of video of that, and then what else needs to happen today? I need to get boxes.
Nothing that I know of.
I need to get boxes. I need to shred paper. Other than that, man, I told you, minimal work day. I'm hanging out with the family. That's what we're gonna do. So, all right. We'll see y'all this evening. We'll continue our end of day talk about obligations, and that's it.
All right, so the most exciting part of my day is watering this big plot of dirt at this point. Listen, it's coming down to the end of the day. I'm gonna sit down here in a bit, but just a quick little update before the end of the day recap.
How's the orange bush doing?
Orange bush, yo, I got this plant that does grapefruit, oranges, lemons, and limes on the same tree. God dang science, let me tell you. I have no idea how it works, but whoever came up with it is awesome. If you're a big Fallout nerd, it's like the mutt fruit tree is what I call it. It is struggling, to say the least. But anyway, we'll see you later on in the evening, and I hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday.
Action. End of day recap. Good day. Obligations that I had today were to my wife and my son. I fulfilled them quite adequately, I might add. Ended up going to the beach, just hanging out for a little bit. We got some stuff taken care of for Kim. Got a couple of her old clothes and stuff. Sold the Plato's Closet. Boom. That's awesome. Great. I did get the garden finished, so we'll see how that turns out. It'll probably take about 2 weeks for everything to germinate, and then after that, as the seeds grow, so shall we. We'll see how everything works out. I hope today you spent it wondering where your obligations lie. It's a good test of what you are obligated to do, especially when it's a weekend and you don't have to work. Sometimes. I don't think you have to work at all. You're an adult. Just deal with the consequences that follow. But I didn't have to do this garden today. But I did. It's a fun. That was the obligation to myself. It's a relaxing thing. I'm like a little Betty Crocker over here. I realize she bakes, but I don't know any other home ec sort of person. I did fulfill my obligations to my family. I told them I would devote this day to them, and I did. So, still not over, but it is the end of the recording day. My wife and I are going to sit down. We're probably going to have a glass of wine or two. Just relax a little bit together. Alice is pretty tired. He had a nice early nap today. So, what obligations did you fulfill today? Did you tell somebody you were going to be there for them today or help them out with something? And did you follow through with it? Did you do what you said you would? That's it. If you did, congratulations. What did you do? I don't care if it was you told your mother you were going to take the trash out and then you took the trash out. If that was all you had to do today, I hope you did it. I hope you did a mambo on the way out to the trash can and lit up everybody's day that was watching you take the trash out. So if you didn't fulfill your obligations, what were you obligated to do? What are you going to do to rectify that situation? How do you fix that situation? So I want to know. Tomorrow, just the interview. That's all we're going to do. No crazy intro stuff. We're just going to interview Edwin. I'm going to find out where he's at within his business, why he started doing it, what kind of potential is there for him, what kind of jobs does he do, what kind of people does he deal with, that sort of stuff. It'll probably be about 12-15 minutes long or something. Just a nice little sit down so you can help understand the struggle that other business owners have gone through, why they go through that. I mean, there's a lot to be said for the security of knowing that you're going to get paid every week or every other week. You know that Monday through Friday you're going to get paid because you're going into a job where somebody pays you. I get it. There's a lot of security there. And whenever that's not what you do, when you are the guy that has to make money to pay for things, whole different ball game. There's no safety net. There's no security on a Monday or a Tuesday. There's nothing. There's you and whatever you do. So we'll see where he's at with that. I hope you all had a wonderful Saturday. I hope you're having a great weekend. Watch this on Sunday. I hope you make it to church first and foremost. If not, that's also cool. But I hope everything goes well for you, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. All right.